specify this is the input area, this is the output area. Okay, come to site, double click on this. So this areas are here. So from here I will select BPL process, drag here. So here you can rename BPL process. You can,
BPL and salary.
yes, you can any name.
This in this I focus. Okay.
This you can select synchronous.
Okay.
Synchronous means that at the same time you want the result.
Okay.
Asynchronous means, for example, at the same time you not want to the result. For example, after 1 day, after 2 day, you want the result. You are waiting for something, so you will select asynchronous. For example, sometime you want that one-way process. For example, you just say, for example, you have already a web service someone create, so you will select one-way BPL process. So you will call the previously created web service.
Okay.
In that case, you will not select synchronous
Because there is no need to return.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And this is also another case based on previous. This is same to this. So in this case, I will select synchronous. Then I will access the XML
Yes.
from input. For example, I will explore this. This is XML. For example, my input will be what? Query database for employee salary. I select this.
This I missed this
Oh, sorry.
because I don't create the XML schema.
Now you can for output. My output will be stored here. My output will be stored in response, in the response node of the XML tree. One thing more. This is the name hafizur.com.response. You got a point
Yes.
that you say that you rename the website. That name is
Will appear.
appear here. For example, to this address, this I will access to this node. Okay.
So the link will be hafiz.com
Yes.
slash blah blah blah.
Yeah. Yes. MashaAllah. So this create. So I did how much step? 2. I create XML.
Yes. SM. No.
And
Database
first-
adapter, XML, object.
Yes,
Uh,
but database adapter I will create here.
Okay.
Before I just create that offline database. After
Yes.
offline database, I create XML. After XML, I create BPL process.
BPL process.
Now I will create a
Okay.
database adapter. Database adapter is used to invoke our database. And they are locally plugin. So I will,
So you will need the local offline or online.
this is any database.
Okay.
We will call this database.
Okay.
So next, in one important step, this is the important step. You will this name they are related to this name, but I will copy this name from here. I will come here, deployment, database adapter configuration, this thing, scan this, and copy this because we already created this. They are just
But this is student information, no problem.
yeah, no problem. They for example, I already mentioned. For example, I have a different database. One database is in Indonesia, one in Pakistan, one in Saudi. So they have different address. So this database adapter is used for this specific database where the start schema is here.
Okay. Because the data request is about employee.
Yeah. So this
But inside this there is
yeah, this is the address.
okay. But the inside there is employee.
Yes.
Tabel.
Inside behind this there is lot of step involved. For example, step in one where is this database located? 1 minute. Come here again.
Yes. Okay.
I just paste this.
Okay.
For example, before I create a database, where here, database control. When I create a offline database, I access a database. So now where is this database? This database is
Online.
This database is located in this address. Where is this address? This address is here.
Yes.
If I input this address is again journal strip more information transaction. But for here for now you don't need this.
Okay.
You just remember the simple name. You can use this name in any time.
Yes.
Okay. This next. For example, I will create just retrieve. Just retrieve the information.
Okay.
Next time you will need update, insert. So up to now you will just need select operation. Import table.
It is from student information.
Yes, yes. It's card schema. For example, by mistake hmm, I will select only and right.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
It means that it is not from the offline, right?
This is not from that name. This is
Okay.
from the
Student information, the
student
enterprise
information.
manager.
Yes. But we already create data connection.
Yes.
Connection here. So next, for example, if we drag two tables, so there will be some relation.
Okay.
This time we have only one table, no relation. So now here they say which item you are interested in. So I am now interested in
Name.
employee name
And salary.
and salary.
Okay. So,
For example, this is hidden. This is primary key. They are automatically appear.
yes.
Okay. So employee name and salary.
Mm-hmm.
Next, for example, I will. For example, if I need something,
The parameter.
for example, by default they will select employee name, employee number, employee name, salary from employee table.
Okay.
So we will filter our data.
Mm-hmm.
I not need the all employee information. I only need the specific employee information
Okay.
based on my input variable. So I will put the input variable here.
Okay.
For example, employee number. So based on this number which I enter, they will retrieve my data.
But if we don't put employee name
Yes.
number,
So they will retrieve multiple row.
but no
Multiple
problem.
record.
But it will give return.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will create edit this one. Add, for example, employee number is equal to, greater to, not equal to, which.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, like there are many conditions, but
If,
for
if you want to
simplicity,
see the
for sim-
salary,
yes, for simplicity we say they are equal to this input parameter. So now our query is like this: select employee number, employee name, salary from employee table, where employee number is equal to user input data.
input. Yes.
So this input will become from XML node. Okay, and next, yeah, just next. Okay. I am just waiting for checking for how much time it take. 19. Actually, I need 25. I will upload this, so there is some.
It will benefit.
So this after now I will connect this.
No.
Okay. Connect this to this.
Okay.
Now I will invoke this database.
Yes.
How I will invoke?
Inside PBI.
I double click.
Yes. But I didn't apply.
This thing is, for example, our input request will come here.
Yes.
So here we will invoke this database. From this database we will get data and we will return our input.
Okay.
So for this we will do something like this. For example, for invocation of database we will drag this to here. So you can rename this one. You can name any name. Now you just select this database. When I drag this, so here they ask what will be your input variable, what will be your output variable. So I just select this and okay. For output I select this, okay. This time I will just create two variables.
Okay.
One variable for input and one variable for output.
How if we want to show the name and
if you
and salary?
name, for example, the variable name will be invoke web service for employee salary, select output variable. For example, you can short this. For example, now I will create a file during when you invoke, so you can minimize the name of this. So I just
but
give
it will give us the name and salary, right?
No, this is user defined variable. User defined variable means I will select this in the third step, these variable. For example, you just remember invoke web service for employee salary, select output variable.
Okay.
And the first one was select input variable.
Okay.
Okay, I will for example now one step is a populate. Populate means I will copy this.
Before the info.
Yeah, before the invoke. For example, I just invoke this database, but I will map the input to input. Here I will map the XML input to database input. Okay, and I will need another assignment. For example, after XML input will be mapped to database input.
Mm-hmm.
From database output will be mapped to XML input.
Okay.
So now I have two error. For example, if you see something like this, so for example here is something missing. Now I will what do you say? Ah, 1 minute. I will stop my video.